talking all night in my sleep with the sheet right. The hustle, bustle, rustle of the breeze, like I like that. And I just wanted you to stay and see that I really care. Oh, I'm lonely. No, I'm not. Oh, I'm cozy. A kid kiwi. I guess I'm not. You say you need me. Well, a kid kiwi. I guess I'm not. You say you need me. Oh, hell no. Too much stress, it leaves me on awake. It's just those things. I just wanna drink all day and say, is it too late? The hustle, bustle, rustle of the trees, Lord, Lord knows I like that. And I just wanted you to stay and see that I really care. I'm lonely. No, I'm not. Well, I'm cozy. A kid kiwi. I guess I'm not. You say you need me. Whoa. A kid kiwi. I guess I'm not. You say you need me. Whoa.
Hi. Hello. Hey, Scratch. How's it going? Yeah, I pretty much fixed the title. I forgot the S. My bad. Not the S. Is. Not the S. Well, it's been like a couple days, once again. And well, pretty much, I mean, these guys are still working in my apartment. That's pretty much it. I don't have any chances or opportunities to get a stream going. But hey, they don't work too late on Friday. I'm not sure if they're gonna work tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know, but. Before I get into any more of that right now, are they working right now? If so, that's a good opportunity for a bit. No, they're not. They left like an hour ago, I think. No, they were like a couple guys in the apartment. Listen, they're not working. At this point, they're just renovating the whole apartment. They moved into the living room. So now everything in the living room is a mess. I ain't gonna deal with that right now. I'll just leave my living room as a mess as it is. And I think after they're done with the living room, they're gonna move into the kitchen for renovating the lights and all that. And maybe insulation. They're destroying my whole apartment. Listen, I didn't know this would be taken, you know, to this great extent. I thought it would just be like, I don't know, I just fixed the pipe leak and that's it. No, I guess it turns out that my mom wanted them to like renovate some more areas around the apartment. It's like, okay, well, they're probably gonna be here for like at least a month. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna take over a month. Probably less than a month. I don't know at this point. I just like everything is dusty. Everything it's musty in here. It smells. But hey, I mean, honestly, it looks good for what they're doing. Like brand new. And like, I'm just like very limited on what I could do in this apartment. Why did you let them leave? You should have taken their work and turned them into entertainment. You need to turn your ordinary days into a fun bit. That's how an otherwise boring activity will generate views. Gotta look at the investments, Goose. Investments. Investments, Goose. Investments. Think, Mark. Think. Yeah, by the way, the latest episode on Invincible was pretty good. I don't know what IGN is. I don't know why IGN gave it a 4. That's insane. Servants down now, save the servants. Alright. Enough of that. Enough fucking around. I'm back. Back into more disco. Maybe one day in the future, maybe I'll do like a construction stream. Maybe in the future, I'll work in a construction site for a day. It's the last episode, no spoilers. I haven't come around to watch it yet, though although I'm half of the 3rd season. Yeah, I gotta get into, like, I gotta download all these episodes. You know, I could download them, like, you know, when I'm away from home, so I don't have to use data on my phone. Like, I really gotta take advantage of that. I do want to watch more stuff. IGN gave, like, the recent news about the last episode was, or like, about Invincible was IGN giving it a 4, which is insane. Like, even though I have not watched the show at all, there's no way that they gave the 3rd season a 4. Bad. Also, I got pizza. I got pizza again, but not from the gas station. Okay. Last episode, last episode of Disco Elysium. No, the last stream was, yeah, pretty much helped out morale here. And Lena. And what time is it right now, actually? 20:04. It's 8:04. Actually, we have like less than an hour until we can meet up with the smoker, the webcam goose. All right then. All right. I'm just eating right now. I'm eating. Also, the lights are off. It's dark in here. How are you? Okay. So, I think we could do is maybe we could do the missing insects case before I'm not threatening you. No need to get defensive. Now do your job as a streamer, be funny, and nothing bad happens. Listen, you spelled threatening wrong, by the way. Oh wait, you did spell it right, never mind. I'm not threatening you. I'm not threatening you. No, it's threatening, right? I'm not threatening you. Hey Wolf, get out. Excuse me. Excuse me, mate. What is this? Goose eats for 15 seconds. Alright, man. Alright. I hope you're doing good, Wolf. Hope you're doing good. Welcome. Okay. We can get started. Without further ado, but with ado. How's that food? Pretty good. Little Caesars, not bad. Okay. Some locusts have gone missing. The Insulindian Tasman has yet to be found. Perhaps you can use your detective skills to help out the cryptozoologist. Ask Kuna about the empty trap, then take a look around the yard. Find out the real reason why the trap was empty. Local kids might know. Bugs. Okay. Let me change my outfit. Give me shivers. I want shivers. Shivers. That's it. I only woke up 4 hours ago. Today was not chill enough. It was not chill. I would say throughout my whole week so far has not been chill. It's been like busy with work and manual labor around what I'm trying to do around the house, at least the apartment.
Have you come to make your offering to Kuno?
Oh man, I can't talk to him until like I give him something. At least it's Friday. It is Friday, yeah. Thank the heavens that it's Friday and it's the weekend.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Yeah. Can I ask the kids by the fishing village? You're not supposed to capitalize mom, by the way. Let's not get this right now. A trailer for Silent Hill F was revealed yesterday. Ooh, yeah, I wanted to watch that. Like, I saw that in my feed. I wanted to watch it. I just forgot. It was, yesterday was like the showcase or something like that, right? If kids don't, I mean, if these kids don't talk to me and say anything new, then I guess I need to like make an offering to Kuno. I don't think, I don't know.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks as...
No. Feels safe and warm in here, not like outside. It has been, I mean, spring is upon us. It was surprisingly very warm today. And I think there's gonna be a thunderstorm later tonight. Make Kuno an offering. Well, here's the thing, like, if I try to give him, like, alcohol or cigarettes, Kim would not like that. I would lose Kim points. I don't want that. I could probably, I don't know if he likes, you know, the book. What's the book called? Like, Hyamdall? I doubt that he would take the book of Hyamdall. Because I don't think Kuno likes to read. Unless he's a big fan of Hyamdall. You lose Kim points all the time.
Hello, mister. Bye.
Is that the phasmid? It looks like the phasmid, leaning against the wall.
Okay. Okay, Inland Empire. Phasmid. Try to sneak up on the Phasmid. Leap toward the Phasmid and clasp it in your hands. Sneak up on it.
It's not the phasmid. It's not even organic. It's a fire iron. How disappointing.
Bro. Dude. If I were to, like, grab it immediately, I would have definitely lost health. Are you... How could you mistaken a stick bug or a fire iron with a stick bug? All the time. I can't believe it. Of course that wasn't the phasmid, it's way too big. This is what I get for trying to be a scientist instead of a cop. I mean, I'm not even a good cop. I can't believe it.
Right? You'll have better luck next time, though. The phasmid, finding it is your destiny.
And then Empire's trying to get me killed here. Give the dream of discovering the insulin phasmid a rest for now.
The waves are beginning to die down.
Okay, I guess I gotta actually talk to Kuno about it. But I can't give him cigarettes, I can't give him alcohol. Not unless, like, you know, Kib's not around. Oh yeah, dude. You guys just buy a book from the bookstore. As far as a short glimpse could offer, Silent Hill F looks amazing. The perfect synthesis of a good Silent Hill game. After all, Silent Hill was created under the fear shared among Japanese, emotional isolation and loneliness. Just replace a pack of candy cigarettes with real cigarettes so Kim don't know. Oh, yeah, you're right. Where did they sell? I remember, like, going by. Is it down at what's that place called? A shop that sells the candy cigarettes? I forgot. I would like to check the trailer out later. I would like to see it myself. The Goon Cave? Yeah, the Goon Cave. That's where I'm going. Did it hey Scratch, did it reveal, like, when the game's gonna release? This year or next year? To the Goon Cave. I don't remember. I think it's scheduled to release this year still. Okay. It's cool. Cool. I mean, I already played Silent Hill 2 Remake, that's it, but I'm, like, really excited for, like, more Silent Hill games.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games
Nope,
for
not
all.
this. Speaking of, like, Silent Hill, I saw a little bit of Silent Hill, the movie, the Silent Hill movie. because it was like playing on the TV at some point. And
This bookstore is not strictly about crime.
I didn't watch too much of
romance,
it. I
and
just like
biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range.
I only watched like one scene and that's it. And I just moved on.
Shelves full of biographies of
Like it was like background noise until I heard the Silent Hill soundtrack. I was like, what the fuck? And I looked at the TV, I was like, Silent Hill movie.
shelves full of biographies of shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring
Here's, I'm
the
spying on you, and
supposedly
why do you have
stalwart
lotion and
Clifton
tissues
detective
by your bed?
Dick Mullen.
It's because like for the tissues, like I use it to like sneeze. I'm very, I got a runny nose. Like most of the time, I got a runny nose and sneeze, and like if I tear up. Lotion, I mean, hey, I gotta, moisturize,
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Heimdall somewhere.
Let's see. I could roll for this. Do any of the books call out to me? A Heimdall fan. What about that box behind you? That box, that box right here, that is a speaker. That is straight up a speaker. I'm surprised you'd notice that. Do any of the books call out to me?
A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
For what purpose? I don't know. It's like I had to move some things, like I had to move some things out of the way, so like the people who are working in this apartment don't have to deal with like the junk. I don't know. I think it's for the car speakers. I think it's like my dad's old speakers that he would like install, like put in the back of his truck or something. I still have it for some reason. I don't know. Tell me to be an assassin. Ow!
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular man from Heimdall in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man.
If you want to know how old is it, probably at least 15 years, probably. Probably 15 years at least.
She's laughing at him, belittling him. Between the throne and the Heimdall man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Heimdall and the Devil Woman.
Aren't all women devil women? I guess that's Hare's experience, of course. Interesting.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Heimdall novels.
Oh shit. What if I don't know. Maybe Kuno wants the Man from Heimdall and the Devil Woman. Let me save, just in case. Just in case I'm gonna be like, you know, this wouldn't work. I spent my $9 real for nothing.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperback.
Oh yes, certainly. Another good sale.
I'm basically like a vital customer to her store. You know, I'm like the only customer.
Have you come to make your offering to Kuno?
This is probably too lame for you, Kuno, but maybe you know someone?
Kuno doesn't fucking read. Fucking book shit. Fucks with your mind.
Okay. Got a little bit of like conspiracy there. Okay.
Kuno knows this four-eyed fuck. Totally hooked on the book. Can't get enough of this shit. Fucking sad, really. Kuno could make mad money off him. Exploit his disease.
Yeah.
Who are you talking about, Kuno?
A guy Kuno knows. Martin. From out of town. From Grad or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
This boy of 12 does not know anyone from Grad, sire. We suspect the boy himself might be this mystery Martin.
Oh. He's pretending. He's pretending he's not interested. He's not trying to be lame. Actually, I want to keep the book. Goose, did you know that No Truce with the Furies mobile is coming? Is that true? That would be pretty sick. I would actually buy that on my phone. I wonder how greasy and sticky your PS5 controller is after stuffing your unwashed hands. Listen, I got like napkins, alright? Alright, I'm not that messy, alright? I wipe my greasy hands on the napkins. It is? Search for it in the store right now. Oh wow. Holy shit, yeah, you're right. It is coming on mobile. Fuck. It's coming soon. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Finally, another game to add on my phone. That's awesome. I wonder how that would work. Like, obviously, you're going to use, like, the screen to move around your character and all that. And, like, click on the screen to, like, interact with NPCs and objects, whatever. You don't know anyone from Grad, don't you? You want it for yourself.
The fuck do you know what Kuno wants or knows, huh? Shove that buck hook in your fat ass and find something worthy to bring to the Kuno. Have you come to make your offering to... Kuno doesn't fucking Kuno knows. Who are you? A guy?
This boy of 12 does not.
Fine. Kuno's gonna take it off your fat ass. At least he's gonna make some paper off this shit. Now what you want?
Okay. I just chose the wrong option, right? Okay. Kuno, okay. First 2 chapters free, then pay for the rest is what I've heard. I mean, that's fine. I think, I would spend money on this, on the game, for sure. That's unless, of course, like, you know, the port, at least if they do a good job on the mobile port, then sure, that's fine. It is indeed released soon. What's surprising is how long it took to release. The Apple Store release was paired with the Final Cut release. Oh wow, I didn't know that. I mean, hey, yeah, I'll definitely buy it on my phone. You wouldn't happen. Okay, before I do that, I talked to Manana about the armor.
So?
He raises his eyebrows, projecting aggressive indifference. You told me you promised to sick the pigs on him. He said to thank you. He wasn't too keen on chasing down that armor anyway. He said you're now the king of the entire Jamrock.
Fuck, okay. Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
He looks slightly confused.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
Good idea.
I will remember this. Whatever, kid. Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. Don't be saying what Kuno said back to Kuno. Get the fuck out of here, Patterson Kuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
I found your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
I just pushed the panels aside, Kuno. I didn't. Hey, Kuno, like I failed the first time, right? Like I didn't notice anything wrong, you know. But since I leveled up, you know, my abilities, I can now see clearly. I phase shifted through the roofing material. Before we go on with that, let's talk about how you said it was just some roofing material some gimps left behind. That was a lie. I didn't know that was his secret hideout or anything like that. But I should have known, considering that there was drugs in there.
And then what? You fucking there? You fucking Kuno's kingdom?
He's trying to fuck at you again, Kuno.
What was it with the pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Demo tape? Like some kind of musician? Cool pig head. I liked it. I got one too, this one. It's shit. Okay. Were you trying to send me a message of some sort? What? Demo tape?
Yeah, Kuno plays on snuff radio, fucks pigs, live, fucks their heads off. Kuno's a cop killer.
Right. I found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything about it?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
What's going on with kids these days, man?
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
Speaking of which, I don't know how to pronounce this studio's name. Zom? City behind Disco Elysium has successfully recovered from the stumble that almost brought demise. But most importantly, they dropped a promise. An espionage focus. Oh, it's not finished. Your message's not finished. Got cut off. An espionage focus game, in their words, revolutionary. I'm looking forward to that. I don't know anything behind the history with their studio or development. Like, I don't know, it's like a little bit confusing from what I read or like heard with their studios. I say studios because like, didn't they like branch out to like, I don't know, like, there's like, I don't know. I would like to read more about that too. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was like motion, like they installed motion lighting now. So like lights go on. It's kind of finicky because like it should not turn on right now because like no one's out there. It's a ghost. Ooh, it's a ghost. It might freak me out. I don't know. What's with the tube of magnesium? Kuno.
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
It's magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
I know all about magnesium. I rock it all the time.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
He looks at you, eyes bulging.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
Oh, well, thank you for the concern.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
This is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come. Man, I used to love Imagine Dragons. Now I don't. I don't like them anymore. You wouldn't happen to know anything about any missing locusts?
No, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about bugs.
Okay.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame.
Shut up, see.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison.
She sounds like she's about to cry, out of disappointment at Kuno's newfound lameness.
What's this about?
Deny everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
Lame. That rings some bells. Could this be connected to Night City, aka the City of Rage?
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's pretty lame. Sounds like art.
Kuno, is this about Rage City?
Oh god, Kuno, no! It's gonna happen now. They're gonna make you lame.
Lame. Lame. Lame.
Stop it, see. No one's gonna make anyone lame. Kuno's got this under control.
There's definitely something going on here. You should check out Kuno's shack, the one with the pig's head.
You want me to check the pig's head?
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched.
I do need to consume magnesium.
The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously low. It's about the low magnesium levels and not the high alcohol levels.
I fucking knew it wasn't alcohol or the other things. So there's a lack of magnesium in me. My magnesium level is fine.
Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
I need to mag it up. So I need to mag it sideways.
Maggot sideways? What are you talking about? You need to maggot up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
1 stroke? Don't be so modest. He's having one right now.
Shut up. You're saying I need to become a magnesium-based life form?
Yes, if you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system.
You're right, alright.
Just remember, it's not the alcohol. Buy more of that too. Alcohol is not the problem.
Sure.
And it's certainly not the dextroamphetamine, nor smoking for 40 years. It's the lack of magnesium and excess of coffee. You should stop drinking coffee. It wreaks havoc on your gastrointestinal system.
Man, it's been a while since I had coffee, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while since I had coffee. Don't be such a maggot, otherwise you'll forget the fundamental functions that compose your current form. Guys, would you still love me if I was a maggot? If I was a maggot. It's crawling with locusts in here.
All around you, the hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows.
Nah, this Victorian era child fucking Hawktuad. Are you? Oh yeah, you're playing Syndicate. No, I'd prefer if you were still you. That's fair.
Like
Yeah,
skyscrapers,
no, it's all good. Good to
spires
know.
of dirt and sand rising. Accommodations for their insectoid inhabitants.
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case.
The lieutenant looks around, writes something in his notebook, and turns to you.
Of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. So at least that's going well.
He's so sarcastic. Yes, precisely what I was thinking.
Yes. I feel we are nearing a real breakthrough.
Now, I wanted to keep, being sarcastic. You think the Insulindian phasmid is nearby?
If anything, the presence of the locust points to the opposite. The phasmid did not take the bait from the traps. It was Kuno. The phasmid doesn't exist. But what do I know?
Oh.
Use your powers of deduction. You knew the magic bug was nowhere near here. The phasmid is impairing your judgment.
We should talk to Kuno about this, get him to stop.
I'll let you handle the Kuno side of things. You are doing just fine.
Alright, man. I'm definitely gaining some Kim points. What we got? I'm almost done with this thought. 13 minutes. Let's see, magnesium-based life form. -1 shivers. Shivers. No shakes. It is generally understood that human beings are carbon-based organisms, fusing little carbon tubes together to form complex, mushy structures capable of thought, love, and locomotion. It is also known that these structures sometimes like to take the edge off by consuming ethanol, amphetamine, etc. In such cases, it is important to supplement your body with magnesium. Tired? Mag it. Down? Mag time. Liver damage? Maximum mag. Some people say magnesium doesn't really do anything, and you just need to quit. What do we tell them? I don't know. Yeah, I don't take magnesium. I don't take vitamins either. I don't take any, any pills or anything like that. I just, it's all natural, baby. It's all natural. Even though I should probably take some vitamins. Take some magnesium and I'll be healthy. And, oh yeah, talk to Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Dude, the motion lights are freaking me out. It's like, why is it keep turning on? Like no one's out there. Who's outside? I know you took the locust from the traps the cryptozoologist set up.
Yeah. Kuno took the bugs. So what?
Me. He says slowly, meeting your gaze with sullen defiance.
So it wasn't the phasmid. A wave of disappointment washes over you.
Fuck. Also, I gotta stop swearing. I gotta stop swearing more often. I only swear if, like, if the game, if there's, like, dialogue. I was really hoping it would be the Reed phasmid that ate the locust, not you, Kuno. You say you don't give a fuck about the bugs, then you go and build a whole bug town? Why steal locusts? Couldn't you find some other pests? Demon haunts streamer during stream after pack fails. Strong images. This is like all of a sudden my whole room, it turns red. I'll keep just thinking that it's real. I was really hoping it would be the Reed phasmid that ate the locust, not you, Kuno.
Yeah, well, Kuno's all you got, bitch.
Fuck. Whoops. Oh, I still, you don't, I'll just go with number 1.
It's not Bugtown. It's the city of locusts. Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow. Shit descends.
Stop!
She wails from behind the fence, then buries her face in her hands. She's cringing.
Locusts coming down like a shadow. This must be the night city he mentioned when you asked him where he's been.
So that in there is Night City. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Locust City. City of rage. City of lights.
There's a tug of war over the name of his fantastical city. It's almost too big for his imagination. The girl forces herself to watch again. The corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort.
City of Rage sounds like a cool place. What are you, some kind of artist now?
Kuno, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're...
An artist? Maybe I am an artist. You hear that, everyone? I'm a fucking artist now.
There's no happy endings in Night City. I think like playing Cyberpunk 2077 would probably take me like 100 streams. Just the fact that there's like so much you could do in that game. Or like trying to 100% the game. I'm like, guys, I'm like, Disco Elysium for me now, it's like 80 hours. Making art is a worthy calling. I'm something of an artist myself. Well, I'm something of an artist myself. Eventually she will hate you, Spider-Man. It's either drip or drown, Spider-Man.
Oh my god, Kuno! He's gonna make you totally lame in, like, 3 seconds. Don't let him, Kuno.
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what Kuno wants to be. Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free.
He tears at the buttons of his shirt, trying to rip them open. They don't give away.
Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Right.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno. You'll have to take me away.
A laden silence fills the yard.
In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window. So that's what this is about.
That depends on you, on the choices you make, young girl. Oh, come on, no one's coming to take you away.
Without a word, she disappears entirely behind the fence. For once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face. Use this momentary confusion to take control of the situation.
I need you to stop taking locusts from the traps. The cryptozoologists are trying to find something very important. Those locusts are bait. I have to ask, what does the city of locusts mean? What's going to happen to the locusts? I mean, I'll just go with one.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now. C was right.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno.
Okay, I could pick these options too. Okay.
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck.
He turns his burning face up to the falling snow. Oops. For you, we could multiply at least by 5 to obtain a result on how long you've been completing a game with how long it takes an average person. Yeah, you know, I'm just that guy. Like, on average, how long does it take to beat Disco Elysium on average? Like, I'm probably, like, over the average limit.
Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
No, it's not.
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
Well, that's sad. Okay, then that's settled. I'll be off.
The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
The Insulindian Phasmid,
Huh.
he mutters to himself.
He recognizes the name.
Wait, you know what the insolent phasmid is?
Bitches think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
There's silence between the two children. They're not saying anything to
He's
each other,
something of a
nor looking in
cryptozoologist
each other's
himself.
direction.
He's a cryptozoologist himself. He's interested in cryptids. He's just pretending not to because he's lame. $30 if someone would like to look it up to contribute with this research, feel welcome. I'm lazy to do it myself. Okay, I'll go back to Lena. Lena and Morel. I think I remember checking the analytics, the data on the completion. I think it was like around 50 hours. If I'm trying to like complete everything like 100% completion, then it would probably take over 100 hours.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
I had a chat with this kid, Kuno. He promised to stop stealing the locusts.
So he was just a child.
He purses his lips, crestfallen.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
She acts chipper, but something's changed in her tone. A hidden worry. Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Kuno kid or the missing locusts. It's something else.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
She's worried about him. The aging cryptozoologist breaks into a hideous coughing fit.
He has a 38-degree fever. His resilience has given way.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season, when it's warmer.
There won't be a next season. Not for this. Find a phasmid or admit defeat, people.
Listen, I know I'm playing along here, but am I seriously gonna keep going with this? Man, I'm really feeling this is costing me time on my main investigation. It's not worth risking your health. You should call it a day or you can go home. I'd offer to help, but I have my own things to do. Damn it, maybe I could still restock the trap for you. Come too far to quit. I'm gonna restock the trap. Let's do this. Oof.
Of course, sweetie. You've helped us so much already. Everyone would understand if you...
You can? Fine. It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
He wants to see this tale through, as much as you. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this already. But he cannot let it drag out after this.
Thank you, Kim.
Really? It's too much, officer.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
Here's a fresh batch of locusts. They should slide right down the funnel.
Oh my god, the noise.
And thank you again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but,
It's whatever.
Wow. Co-discovery. You'd be famous. You'd show them all. This does tingle the pleasure center.
I don't know what that means. I don't want to think about it.
This would show them all. We need to get you on that list of discoverers. No question about that.
Yes, sir.
Cleaning out the rooms. What if you didn't lose your memory? What if something in Martinez came and stored it all away, for you to slowly open one box at a time, so you can choose which parts to keep? Keep almost none of it. Only the flowers on the windowsill. Only the distant sound of a radio. Lose all the actors, the dark shadows. Leave only the still lifes, the blissful distant wash of waves. If everybody knew, you never did. She'll be coming soon. That is all.
Wow. +1 suggestion, wake up. +1 inland empire in a new life. +1 rhetoric by the seaside. Wake up in a new life by the seaside. I guess I should blow up something. I'm like so stubborn on spending my skill points. Like any video game, I'm just so stubborn and holding off. Yep, this is definitely a box with locusts in it. I'm like... I've seen like a couple of PO boxes, like videos of people opening their PO boxes, and I would not be surprised if like they get sent by one of these boxes. Like some viewer would send a box like this. A cardboard box with several rows of little holes in the lid. Though at first glance the box seems perfectly ordinary, upon closer examination, it's obvious that it has been prepared with great care. Alright. You volunteered to restock that empty trap with the cryptozoologist. They even gave you the fresh box of locusts. This could, after some messing around, probably lead to the discovery. First, restock the trap you left empty before. The trick is to remember which one it was. First, restock the trap you left empty. Yeah, it was the one that was empty, right? Less than like 11 minutes until we talk to the smoker. I mean, even though we still have time. Like if it's past 9. Scratcher. Who? Wrong way. Shit, where was the trap? It was, no, it was, went the wrong way. Scratcher. Yeah, but who's that guy? Who? You gotta speak up, Sonny. I can't hear very well. I need to zoom in. I need to zoom in, Sonny. Where do I go? I forgot where to go. It's over here, right? Yeah.
The trap stands empty near the reeds, powdered with snow. No insect sounds or movement around. Only the reeds' apprehensive hissing.
Alright, release locusts.
The locusts, dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings. They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
Good, now that's done. When do you think we will return to our impending apocalypse of a murder investigation?
Kim, you're totally right about that. Yeah. Impending apocalypse. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. This could result in chaos.
Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
Oh. Alright.
He doesn't want to, but if there is one more cryptozoological runaround, he must force the investigation back on track. This better be it.
Alright, we'll go back to the whirling. I don't know, it's probably been like 3 streams that I've been helping out Morel and Lena. This probably has to be like one of the longest tasks I ever done in this game. I mean, I like them. I like to do their task. I mean, I like cryptids. Even though the cryptids in this game they're not related to the real life cryptids. Unless they're based off cryptids in our world. Or you know what? There's like people that make up cryptids. Not to say like, you know, whatever. Oh, wait, where's Morel?
Hello, dear. It's good to see a familiar face.
I restocked the empty trap. Where's Morel?
Thank you for doing that, dear.
You didn't answer my question.
Her smile is weary. Her earlier ebullience has left her.
Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him.
You offended the entire cryptozoology community. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I for sure did. I did. I was trying to walk back on my what I said. I was like, wait a minute. They're gonna hate me after I said that. No, no, cryptids are real. I mean, take a look at Florida. That whole state is a... You know, Floridians are cryptids. You know what I mean? You know? You know, say that I'm not right. Human cryptids. Only the hardcore players left, huh? It's probably for the best. It's awfully cold out there in the reeds. He gives up and I'm running around. I'll go with 2. That's kind of mean.
I'm sorry, dear. You've had to drudge through them so many times. Such is field work. A young person's game, as they say.
Her voice is shaky. What is going on here?
So who's gonna check the traps?
Morel will eventually, or we'll talk Gary into going back out, perhaps.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud. He doesn't say anything.
Well, good luck with that. Something tells me it's up to me again. Kim? 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 Yeah. Once more into the breach then.
That really is too much, sweetie. Thank you for your dedication, but I can see you're coming down with a cough yourself.
Am I?
Very strange. Why is she not letting me do this? It's like she's given up.
Yeah, what's going on? You seem different.
Different? How?
The half moons of her glasses reflect as he looks up at you. Why involve Florida in this mess? You're pulling yourself further down to sink under the conflict you're caused. You're never stepping into Florida again. Yeah, but you know, I just like to, poke the hornet's nest. You know what I mean? It's such a thrill. I'm a freak. I'm a crazy guy. You know? I'm such a freak, huh? You're not giving up on the Phasmid, right?
I'm in doubt, sweetie. That's all. Everyone is now and then.
You're in doubt? What about?
It's a strange feeling. I haven't really told this to anyone, but you are a police
These are
officer.
cryptids?
And when a police officer asks, you must answer.
Do you ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that? A story? Or a dream?
Hunching her shoulders now. She seems even smaller than she is. Like a sad young girl.
Seeing the Insulindian Phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about whether it was real or
The
not.
Congo? SYBAU Goose. Okay. Okay. Well, Morel told me you'd seen it. You also told me.
Morel's so proud of it. He always tells everyone.
A terrible sting in the heart. Regret.
Are you saying you made it up?
No, at least I don't think I did, but Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the Phasmid's existence, that I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists. That, and for years his belief made me believe too.
That I am a queen? An extraordinary witness to grace.
Yes, queen. Yeah, queen.
But
Slay.
now we're both getting old, and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it. But what if I was just wrong? I think I was.
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything. He's hiding. These things are tough on him. Matters of love, not violence or deceit.
First, tell her that her marriage hasn't been a lie. To hell with this. I still believe you saw the Phasmid. Thing is, you're not sure you made it up either. Okay, it's a false memory. It doesn't mean all cryptids are real. Chase another one. Alright, let's roll for it.
But it has, hasn't it? A seed can only bear what's inside.
No, no.
The seed of love is
No.
black and oily.
No.
It has a taste you're quite familiar with.
No, man. And like, my save was like ways away. Ain't no way. Well, lying has gotten you this far. Why stop now?
You might be right, Detective.
Ah, no.
I was a paraplegic before we met. He didn't know before I came in on our first date. If I weren't the queen of the cryptozoologists, if I didn't tell him that story.
She has to swallow to relax her throat. It's keeping her from talking.
He'd still be into you. That's not how things work. Now I understand why you haven't told him about your doubts. Wow, love is hard. This is not for me. I hate being in this position. I do it in a panic. You can't just go face cam on us like that. I also called ICE that I got one in my homie right now. But all good, false alarm. Did I say homie? Home. Oh, hey Chris, how's it going? In my homie, I got one in my homie right now. Hey, yo. I'll go with 2.
I've wasted enough of your time with this drama. I really must stop talking about it lest I start crying and waste more of your time. What you have to know is the Insulindian Phasmid probably does not exist. Let us fools chase our ghosts. There are a million better things to do with your life.
Are there? Some of the other things are pretty bad.
I got one in my homie. That's gay. Well, I'm probably straight. To hell with this, I still believe you saw the Phasmid.
A true believer. Sometimes I still see it too. The real memory of it. How it was there. Not the memory of the memory, but it's so hard to tell the two apart.
Rising. unfolding from the reeds on a hot summer's day, like a benevolent god.
Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever, and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
Hmm. Are you sure you don't need help getting to Gary's?
Oh no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is gas-powered. And then a taxi home. It's not so bad.
East Coast got you all messed up, CJ, with the shirt on like that. Got the... I can't read. My gosh, Vincent. Just can you read properly? Come on! East Coast got you all messed up, CJ, with this shirt on like he got the heat set to 60, 70.
Really?
Oh, sweetie. Please don't get stuck on a dream. Take it from me and Morel.
No one can stop you from finding the phasmid.
Hey, I passed the volition test. Can I have your address just in case there's news?
Okay, it's 1113 Tabernacle Road, Jamrock, but...
A sigh. She doesn't think you'll need it.
It's been a pleasure, ma'am. The rest of it's pretty grim. Thanks for bringing some light. No, it's been a pleasure.
Likewise, sweetie. Thank you for everything. Truly. Even though it turned out to be a
waste of time. A dream. A fool's hope. Say her lips moving in silence. Like that, she drives off. The gas engine sputters quietly as she gets to the doors, then pushes them open. Outside, it's snowing.
We should go too.
I'm sorry, Lena. I wonder if I could go check the traps again. Like, it's not my task anymore, but I wonder if I could do that. Maybe tomorrow. The next day, I'm saying. Not tomorrow. Okay, well, it's already 9. I could check back to with the smoker. Let me check if there's any other tasks. Listen, I'm not in a rush here. There's also... I could run the number on the victim's armor. Okay, let's... You know what? Maybe I should... Okay, let's talk to the smoker. It's time. Yes, it's time. And if there's like enough time after talking to him, then I should talk to Alice. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. My time is now. No need to save, because there was an autosave recently, not that long ago. Hey, there he is.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
Hey! Just realized you're not wearing a shirt. The young man on the balcony gives you a bright smile before taking another drag from his cigarette.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds.
Okay, first of all, right? I feel like this has to progress somewhere, right? Like, move forward the investigation.
It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight.
Hey, today's a Friday. It is a Friday.
And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
Yeah. We got your hint. Found the key right under that stone.
Beautiful.
He replies, smiling. As he looks at you, something sparkles in his eyes.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
Friday to you. That's what I'm aiming for, yes. Honestly, I'm just trying to not screw anything up. I'm not going to make things just right. I'm going to make them spectacular. Ignore his question. I was hoping to talk to you to a possible witness. Your balcony overlooks the murder scene. Well, that's what I'm aiming for, yes?
Beautiful.
He says again. A nearby street lamp casts shadow on his chin, drawing out the slender cheekbones.
I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
He nods toward door 28. Oh. Interesting. Okay. By the way, I'm really digging the view here. Is it Friday tonight? It feels like a Friday. Why would I want to meet your friend? Very well, I'll talk to him, but first I want to talk to you. I have so many questions.
Mm-hmm. That's why I chose this place.
He looks away.
Martin
His
Maze
cigarette
is special, isn't it?
He looks away, his cigarette end glowing in the dark.
Wait. Suddenly you are digging things?
The lieutenant whispers to you, shaking his head. I don't know. I'm just trying to strike up a conversation. Of course, this English lady's last name is McBean.
Yeah, it does feel like the end of the week. Such gentle weather. Even the rain feels nice.
He leans over the railing and sticks out his hand to feel the rain. Why would I want to meet your friend?
Trust me, you do.
Probably a witness. Very well.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Besides, I've got to run.
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad. Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
Run where? But I just found you again. This is the last time I'm going to talk to him. I don't know your name. Give me a name.
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
He's really chill. Only if you promise that we'll talk again. It's important.
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
What?
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, all right?
Alright then. Oh, he disappeared. Just like that. Into thin air. You're missing the hints, Goose? Oh my gosh. I initially thought of it, but I was like, no way. Is Kim gay?
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
He's always leaving. Why is he always leaving, Kim?
Who knows, detective? It's a mystery.
He says, turning his face away from you. There's something so different about him that I just can't put my finger on.
Different, of course.
Oh, well, his shirt, why is his shirt always unbuttoned? He's such a good listener. I like talk to him. There's just something so mysterious about the way he talks and moves. He smells good. Why on earth does he smell so good?
His shirt.
The lieutenant squints his eyes, trying to hold back laughter. His shirt.
His shirt.
Oh.
He's trying to dive deep into the mysteries of his shirt.
His shirt? No, I don't know why his shirt is always unbuttoned.
His mouth tightens as though trying to hold back something.
He's barely holding it together. It's all he can do to keep from bursting out in laughter.
Come on, detective, let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. His Sunday friend, remember?
Alright. Oh, hey. It's quite the place you got here. Quarterly business magazine. An old photo of the same apartment dated year '01. Expensive men's perfume lingers in the air. An exquisite canopy bed made of metal. There's something underneath the bed, by the way. I could see that. Dish soaked up in the pot. Flyers for underground parties. Dates for open lectures at the local university. An empty ashtray. This whole situation is nearing the homosexual grounds indirectly, but stepping into the threshold is a phase everyone battles. It is understandable. Mysteries always seduce more than straight answers. I really did not catch on. I didn't catch on, but like... Just... I wasn't going to say anything about, I don't want to assume, is all. I don't want to assume. But now, like you said, like, you're not taking the hints. Well, that is definitely a hint right there. See what I did there? Smart, right? Yeah, I know what you did. But I'm not going to give you any satisfaction by complimenting your puns. Aha! I'm such an evil man.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
My ego is severely damaged. That's right. I'm going to destroy it. I'm going to crush it. The man in business casual removes his cufflinks.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason, you feel this man is your superior.
I don't think... Okay.
Superior, but he's not in the command chain.
I'm sensing, yeah, I'm kind of sensing some tension here.
His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government.
Oh.
I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé.
Well, hey. An official of the coalition government? Never expected that.
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
No, first ask an innocuous personal question to get the interview off on the right foot.
Okay.
Yes, make it clear you're the one setting the terms here.
Point to the bed. Before we go on, I absolutely have to inquire about this wonderful canopy.
Oh, yes. My friend has a great eye for these things. He refuses to tell me where it came from. It's a mystery. I believe they call this type of frame industrial. It's very comfy.
Yeah.
That's really all I can tell you about it.
He forms a little rooftop with his fingers. Cold air sweeps in from the balcony.
That didn't work at all. The lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed.
You actually witnessed the lynching?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
The man gives a solemn nod. Who's like munting? This is just the break we've been looking for. Is it because you did it, Mr. Videodrone? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry, man. Start from the beginning if you don't mind.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
Uh-huh.
He holds out his hands and blossoms his fingers, like a drama teacher setting the scene.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one.
Oh, that's strange.
That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Sounds like the victim was unconscious, or at least incapacitated. Interesting.
I remember that first they came in carrying what looked like a body. Then I saw all the way. Okay. Who were they? Can you describe them?
I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very Martinez.
He pauses, looking for the right wording.
Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities.
How many of them were there?
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
8 should be the right number.
The lieutenant sends you a sharp look at the mention of that number.
Which one of us has a recording of ourselves playing games for hours and every watch pausing to appreciate the curvature of your features? Me? No, not me. You're the one whose egos needs to caress. Now, listen. That is quite the assumption that you're making here. That is a bold assumption. And I will not deny these assumptions. Were any of them huge, like 200 kilograms huge?
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were all quite human, as far as I could tell.
Did any of them look like drummers?
Drummers? Why, no. But then, I don't know what a drummer is supposed to look like.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
I think we can drop the drummer angle. That was my bad.
The lieutenant says impatiently. Okay, what happened next?
I went back inside.
Were you able to see anything from inside?
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man.
Were they men, women?
All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly.
But we are fairly certain the lady driver was present.
The lieutenant flips through his notes. He's going to pause his frame, zoom in his webcam, and ran his fingers across the screen as he tells himself how beautiful he was born. This guy. No. Absolutely not. Definitely not, no. No. Are you sure at least one of them wasn't a woman?
It's possible, officer, but I cannot say with certainty. It was very dark, you must remember.
Dude, you're not really giving me anything at all. I don't think you're giving me any new information. Besides the fact that, okay, they were carrying the body and he was unconscious, so he wasn't dead yet. What ethnicity were they?
I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Areopagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent.
Okay, what happened next?
Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching.
What do you mean nothing happened? They lynched the guy.
Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything.
No gunshots. I mean, he died from a bullet. So I mean, why did you call the RCM?
You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such circumstances. I was simply in shock. I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
About what time was all this happening, approximately?
All I can say is that it was late.
Late Sunday? Or is it? Yeah, late Sunday, right? So let me get this straight. You didn't actually witness the hanging itself, did you?
No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
It was not late Sunday, wasn't it? Well, that was a waste of time. Dude, honestly, yeah, that was a waste of time, man. I don't think you've given me anything new.
I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance.
What's an official like you doing at Martinez?
The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Why am I getting to, like... I'm having a whole different topic now. Okay, but what are you doing here in this apartment? Well, you're some kind of bureaucrat? What is this international community? What is Zebra's stability? Okay, yeah, but why are you doing in this apartment? I didn't question this. Yeah, why are you in this guy's apartment?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here.
Let Me Show has started a Disco Elysium playthrough no later after you did. In case you're wondering where the viewers went, they're probably a British melt in front of his camera. I did see Lemmy play Disco Elysium. A little bit of his videos. You see, if I started doing a British accent, I'm sure... He's not British. He's not British at all, but if I was doing an accent, surely views would skyrocket. Can we have a munting stream? No. I don't think so. Why? Because I don't feel like it. Because I don't feel like it.
You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
Okay, so you're some kind of bureaucrat?
Yes, as I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stabilité. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Inter.
What is this international community?
La Communauté Internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the Coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution.
Alright, I'm gonna do an accent right now. I'm gonna start speaking British. You probably don't know how to munt. No, I don't. What do I... Hold on. I gotta... And what do I call the coalition?
Your employer, technically speaking. The governing authority of Revachol. The RCM is but one part of this provisional administration.
What is the price stability?
It is the most important thing.
That doesn't tell me anything.
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment, which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
Précisément. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stabilité works to keep inflation just below 2%.
Just below 2% of what? That is fascinating. But I want to ask you something else.
But not too far below, no. Too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%.
Not answering my questions at all.
The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is one of our principles. Would you like an informational pamphlet?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Okay, sure. Give me a leaflet.
A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the moral intern. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist. But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the moral intern's commitment to transparency.
I've heard about this Marla Linton before, but I want to know more.
It's the International Organization for Moralists, hence Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind babies, as is the Coalition.
I return to Kim. So what I'm hearing is that we're Marla Linton bitches. Or, oh. Ooh. So we're actually working for Marla Linton. That doesn't seem so bad.
There are more nefarious powers to work for than the moral intern.
Turn back to Sunday friend. Are you a moralist?
But of course.
But why?
Because moralists believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values.
Lieutenant, are you a moralist?
Me?
You've managed to catch the lieutenant off guard, but only for a moment. He quickly recomposes himself.
Can we have a sunning stream? What is a sunning?
I'm a lieutenant of the RCM, dedicated to maintaining law and order in Ravachol.
That didn't answer my question, Kim. I gotta stop pressing that button.
A very moralist answer.
Okay.
The lieutenant is practiced in the art of putting on a show for one's superiors.
I'm gonna stop doing the British accent because it's... I won't stop being British. Oh, hey, Richie. Good morning to you. How's it going, Rich? Hope you're doing good. It's been good, actually. How goes your stream? It's going fine. Just chilling. Playing more, you know, enjoying the game. I saw that you're taking a break from, Kingdom Hearts. And you're playing a different game. The lieutenant is practicing the art of putting on a show for one's superiors. But what is normal, stable world? Very nice. I'm going to be streaming some Sly Cooper here in a little bit. Oh, Sly Cooper, that's pretty cool. The final boss of Kingdom Hearts almost broke my spirits. I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts, but hey, I understand. But I beat the game on critical mode? Oh, I see now. I see. I understand now. I completely understand.
The Occident is part of the normal world. Oranje, sur la clé.
But hey, that's totally cool. It's totally cool to take a break. Play something else for a bit. Maybe come back. Sly Cooper, I never played Sly Cooper ever, but hey, I hope you have fun. Time to go watch the Bart talk about that scam website named Honey. I remember that. The Honey scam. Martinez doesn't seem very normal or stable to me.
Martinez? No. Martinez is something else.
So yeah, I need a little break from the let's kill some enemies in the world. And then kill a boss. I don't know, I'm searching a different vibe, and I never played Sly Cooper. I think you'll enjoy it. I've heard people talk about Sly Cooper being a good good series. Is there like 3 of them, right? There's like 3 Sly Cooper games. I think it's a good arcade game. A platformer, I believe. What about the rest of Revachol? Is it a part of the normal world?
Revachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy. But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
Hey, Steven. Hello, everyone. I just got another achievement, a hidden achievement. I think I know where the rest are. Dude, I tell you, if I keep doing the British accent, the views will go up. I'm kidding. People will show up. People show up when I start doing the British accent. Okay. No, I don't want to do the British accent. I don't think I'm a moralist. Moralism sounds incredibly boring. I want more action. Moralism is the ideology of foreign occupiers. Revachol must be governed by Revacholians. No, it's called Revacholians, not Revacholians. Democracy is a meaningless sham as long as the working class is under the boot heel of capital. It's like every time I'm talking to people, I'm choosing option D. None of the above. Is that moralism? Kind of meta. This game is really meta. The theme for the channel sounds interesting. Hold on. Are you playing the first Alan Wake, Steven? Or are you still playing Alan Wake 2? Or in a different game? I don't think I'll choose one. I don't know. I think I'll go with 4. I'll go with 4.
Is this option D usually the most reasonable answer?
Oh. He heard me. Is this option D usually the most reasonable answer? It's usually the most boring one.
Not boring, my friend. Responsible. Moralism is all about compromise and achieving the achievable. It's pragmatic, realistic, and level-headed. An ideology for doers. Are you a doer, my friend? It looks to me like you are.
Yeah, I am a doer. Yes.
Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Well, tell me about Sir Leclerc. Oh, wow. There is really... Okay.
What's there to say? Sur-la-Clé is a modern, urbanized country that measures very high on the Human Development and Freedom Index. Mostly, though, it's known as the executive heart of EPIS. Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries. Revachol is only one of its many darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes.
Darlings? That can't be an official designation.
What makes Revachol Sir Leclerc's darling?
Because a great percentage of Revachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clé. Its language, its people, its cuisine even. Or at least in the downtown La Delta area.
I don't understand what he's saying. Alan Wake 2, but I started Alan Wake 1 last night and I had problems, lag glitches, and a couple of black screens, so I will try the non-remastered and see how it goes. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, I hope non-remastered fares better.
Jamrock and other parts of the international zone have been mercifully spared of Sir Leclerc's love for meatballs and mashed potatoes.
Oh, woof. Thank goodness. Mashed potatoes and meatballs. I have like a hot take. I'm not a big fan of meatballs. Is that like is that a bad thing? You guys don't like me? Is that a bad take? You know, meatballs. Not a big fan of meatballs. Not a huge fan of meatballs. No. Maybe it's been a while since I had meatballs. Maybe I should go to IKEA, like a local IKEA, and like try out their meatballs. Or maybe, I don't know. There isn't any like stores or any restaurants that sell meatballs. Unless I gotta go like a dine-in restaurant, then maybe they'll sell meatballs. But other than that, I mean, tell me about Orange.
Oranje is an exemplary
Oranje,
nation who,
not Orange.
as a core member of EPIS, contributes 28% of our annual budget. Next to Sur la Clé, Oranje is probably the most prominent member of the international community.
Which one of them is more EPIA?
As founding members, they are both very EPIS. Oranje carries a lot of political weight, while Sur la Clé takes care of the business side of things. Sur la Clé hosts the headquarters of the major EPIS institutions.
Okay, but outside the EPIS, what is Oranje?
Oranje's economy is one of the most advanced in the world. It has successfully transitioned from heavy industry to advanced services and generally acts as an engine for sustainable change in the international community.
Harry, what are you, just some kind of economist? Economist? I had chili cheeseburger and carrots and mashed potatoes tonight. That is really good. I had pizza today. Classic. Pepperoni pizza. Very classic.
But that didn't tell you anything about Oranje.
Can you just talk like a normal person?
About what?
About Oranje. Just tell me what it's like there.
Oh, it's very urban and very well organized. Their streets are clean, their horse cars run on time, the people are polite and efficient. Like I said, they are an example for less emerged nations to follow.
Alright, enough business. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you wish, officer.
Can you tell me about your friend?
Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
What's Kendra?
Kedra is a candidate member of APIS.
Kendra.
But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue.
What do you mean?
That it's never going to happen. They entered negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
Wow, that is really long. That is... wow. Never mind, I had to just stream for 2 days straight now. What's this EPIS thing you keep talking about?
EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental nations. It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see.
God, yes, sweet standardization, the backbone of rationality and commerce.
Oh boy.
It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moral Intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level.
Okay, but like, what does it stand for?
Why, it stands for progress and stability, like the Moral Intern as a whole.
No, get me out of here. No, what do the letters stand for?
It's been such a wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very excited to take it to the next
You didn't
level.
answer my question. You don't even hear the words I'm saying, do you?
A supranational political alliance. The United States of Occident.
He's not even listening. Is it gonna be like this place here?
You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy.
Is Revshol going to be part of the EPIS?
It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure.
Except that candidate members never become full members, do they?
Didn't you say that candidate members never become real members?
No, candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? It just takes time. Time and evaluation. But we were talking about my friend here, not politics.
Yeah, we were just talking about, you know, I just came here to, like, you know, ask questions about the hanging you witnessed, which was a waste of time. And now we're just delving into politics. And economy. Or whatever. How did you two even become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Peninsula? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil war lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
You didn't answer my question. Could you just answer one of my questions? Just be blunt about it, please. Please. Half-Life 2 RTX is coming a NVIDIA title. I seen previews. It looks so good. Like, looks like my type of game. I've seen the thumbnail in my feed, which was, I thought it was like a mod. I'll be honest, I thought it was like a mod. Is it a mod? I'm not sure, but it's pretty cool. Like from the thumbnail I saw, it looked pretty great. What are you talking about? No one becomes friends that way.
Au contraire. It's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here, and my friend too.
A remake? Interesting. You mentioned Half-Life 2, but what about the first one? They're not doing the first one, just 2? You still haven't told me who he is.
Sorry. Who?
Oh my gosh. Your friend, the smoker on the balcony. We're just talking about him.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man
Oh
here to
my
pursue
Lord.
his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
Release me. Release me. Please release me. Fine, but what's his real name?
Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
All you had to do is just say that, and I'll be like, okay, that's cool. So all you could tell me about him is that he's here to study the arts.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Which arts?
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
What are you doing in his apartment by yourself?
I'm just enjoying the view.
A man smiles nodding to the window. What view? It's dark outside.
Listen.
He says, raising his hand.
A baby is crying in the neighboring apartment.
Someone's baby's crying.
No, listen.
He says again, looking outside. Half-Life 1 has a fan-made remake that was officially released as a separate game after the creators of this mod We're hired to work at Valve. It's Black Mesa. Ah. I see. That's cool though. And what about the Hunt Down the Freeman? You know, what about that Half-Life game? Is that what the game's called? The Hunt Down the Freeman? That's like the fan-made like Half-Life game or whatever?
The Insulindian Bay.
I was asking about your friend. What about it?
This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom or a kitchen.
And I believe Val owns Steam, if I'm correct. Yeah, you're correct.
But the million real view stays. You can't take that away.
He knocks on the balcony door, his face mirrored in the darkened glass. I was just asking about your friend.
My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you've seen him around. He's a busy bee.
A busy bee? What an odd choice of words.
I had something else in mind.
I'm all ears, officer.
No, that's it. That's all I need. I guess thank you for nothing. I guess thank you for the politics conversation we had.
A moment, officer.
Huh?
Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Hold on, why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
Wait. I'm not going anywhere. I just want to look around in this apartment.
Sure, go ahead. It's a beautiful space. Let me know if you have any further questions.
Well, first I want to check under your bed here. Well, it's not your room. It's not your apartment. What's down here? Oh. It's a conical hat? Honestly, I thought it would be one of those, like, secret passages under the bed. Sumerian conical hat. +1 logic. Super logical for a cop to wear this. -1 suggestion. Insensitive bachelor party vibes. This tiny cone-shaped hat looks like a beacon of Sumerian wisdom. Its straws sticking up like antennas. Thank God you can't really see people's reactions when they see you strolling around in this incredibly insensitive headpiece. Oh my gosh, man. This guy didn't give me anything. At all. It's okay. That's fine. It's okay.
Give me a moment.
Oh, I want to talk to Cindy. If she has anything new to say.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Is that bed in the coal room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
I don't know why, but Cindy... She kind of looks like a reptilian.
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
Not to be, you know, not trying to be offensive, like, you know, trying to offend. I don't know. Not to be rude, or I'm not trying to be rude. I don't know, she has like, I don't know. She's restarting stream, so I'm stuck with you. Really? You're a miner? Don't you have a real home?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
Don't you have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
She replies wistfully, looking around. It's not the nicest place, but I guess it'll have to do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
Cool. I have other questions?
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah, piss and fuck the world. Send their best.
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
The bemusement in her voice doesn't fully mask genuine tenderness.
They seem to hold you in high esteem. I think they're afraid of you. Maybe it's just skull solidarity? Well, they seem to hold you in a high esteem.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
Skulls are cool. Can I be a skull? Skulls are silly. What are you even trying to achieve? Can I be a skull?
Fat chance. But you can still do your part to revitalize the neighborhood.
Okay, then how's that?
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky, as though straining to hear something in the distance.
Have you noticed the quiet? Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinez, no gunshots, no sirens. The people are languishing in boredom and complacency. This place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous. You bring the sirens.
Listen, lady, I don't know what you're talking about.
What is it with these skulls and cooperation? They have to be the nicest violent street gang in Rivershore West.
I don't think so. Didn't like one of them like straight up say, yeah, or no, Kim said in the past, like, yeah, no, they'll just straight up stab you without any reason. That's their like modus operandi. I'll catch you later. Get out of the fucking dark. Only I could be dark and edgy. No. No, 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 no. Oh, hell no. Alice's back. I'm gonna bye. Alright, see ya, Wolf. I'm actually gonna probably end it here soon as well. I am like I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting tired. And I gotta wake up not too early, but I gotta wake up for like some sort of like program or training tomorrow. So, yeah, I might as well do that right now. Have a good night then. Yeah, you too. Have a good night, Wolf. Let me save. You're welcome. Ow. Alright. That'll be all for tonight. Sorry for not streaming for a couple days. It's just that these guys are really working hard to get my apartment renovated. Until then, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And we'll get more done in Disco Elysium. I believe day 5 is almost upon us, so I think we'll get started in day 5. We'll see how that goes. And I'm knocking out some tasks out the way, so yeah. Anyways. Music, please. Can I get some music in here, please? Let's see. Let's just hit shuffle and see what we get. Oh, cool. Alright then. Alright. Bye. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Love you. Bless you all. And yeah. Ciao. I don't know what to recommend. It's up to you. Well, I just hit shuffle. Bye.
I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died alone.
A long time ago. Oh no, not me. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. What if I just keep singing the whole song as the outro? I laughed and shook his hand and made my way back home. I searched for foreign land. For years and years I roamed. I gazed and gazely stared at all the millions here. We must have died alone a long time ago. Alright, I'm just gonna stop singing. I'll let you guys enjoy the song. Alright, good night.